It is a shame on all of them. Food scarcity is ravaging the north because of these Fulani herdsmen. The thing have choked them so much that they can no longer talk. Northern leaders, it is a very big shame on all of you who are calling IPOB a terrorist organization. Meanwhile, your children are the real terrorists. Yes, they are the one. At least Ishegumi told us that those bandits are their boys. They are their boys. Anybody that attack them will not get their vote and all that. Then this other one, Baraje Kawu, was the one who went all over the place, say yes, we invited terrorists, we invited this Fulani jihadi to come. That jihad have started in Nigeria. So when you saw and heard all these things, the same northern leaders have no shame to be calling others terrorists. Meanwhile, they are the real terrorists themselves. They are the real terrorists because they are the ones that brought this problem on Nigeria. Northern leaders are the problem of Nigeria. Let them accept it.
Hello guys, welcome back again to my channel. This is a message, a powerful hot message to the northern leaders. Because in the north now, we are having food scarcity is at its peak because of insecurities. Because of Fulani herdsmen ravaging people's farm, buying farmers like cows. But yet they're leaving the main thing and are looking for IPOB member, blaming the IPOB member for insecurities in Nigeria. Whereas in your eyes, you are seeing that Fulani herdsmen are the main issue of food scarcity in Nigeria. But you are not tackling down. You are busy looking for IPOB members. So the message from Dr. Darlington is a powerful message that I think I enjoy very well because it was a hot message and a blast from the northern. Like he said, shame should be upon all the northern leaders because they are there and these things are happening in the north and they cannot even speak up. But when it comes to IPOB issues, they will all speak up like as if it's a right. But here you have a case, an insecurity happening in your own state, in your own region, but you cannot say anything, you cannot do anything. But if it's to be in the IPOB or Biafra or anything, all of you will come up and speak up with the highest of your volume. But take a look at what this man said about Northern, and I would like you guys to hear your view in the comment section. I will see you guys in a minute.
I have mentioned names here, and the thing that they are not even apologetical about it. So how can we be living with terrorists? If they don't want to live in peace with Nigeria, then they should move out. Look at since how many years now. These people will not let us rest. Unfortunately, nobody is talking to them. Everybody just feel like, don't mention their name as if they are God. How long are we going to live with these people in this type of condition? Look at how many lives that have been wasted all over Nigeria. Advocacy. People should rise up and ask the North to question. Because we should be calling out names now. We should call a spade a spade. Because if this type of nonsense we are to be coming from another region, I wonder what the North will be saying. The same way you want to hang a dog, give it a bad name. You see, the people of the North think that they are wise, but they are not. All these things that are going on, are they not aware? You cannot tell me they are not aware. It's just that they believe that the rest of Nigerians have sold their rights. That we don't have power, we cannot confront them. And so they can do whatever they like. But they don't know that it's a matter of time. Because these Fulani herdsmen were given all the boldness to do what they were doing under Buhari. Under Buhari, these people became so arrogant. They were carrying guns, killing without any mercy. Destroying farmland, destroying homesteads, destroying human beings. And Buhari looked the other side as if he didn't see what was going on. Meanwhile, any other person that challenged them is seen as a criminal. But the person that was using gun to kill people is not a criminal.
But Buhari may talk to make people for Benue State try to live in peace with their neighbors, their visitors.
So you live with somebody who carry gun to kill you, Abi. This number that they mentioned is just like a tip of the iceberg. If you go to Agatu and other parts of Benue, where this thing have been going on repeatedly, you will now know that over 1 million people have gone down the grave. Over 1 million people have gone down the grave because of these people. So, the question you should be asking yourself, why is it that the federal government of Nigeria still pamper these herdsmen? What are they contributing to our GDP? What are they contributing to the economy? What are they contributing to Nigeria except violence? Nigerians, the ball is in your court. If you want this thing to continue, no problem. But it is time we rise up and tell these people that no, You are not even part of us. You migrated into Nigeria. So why have you become so bold and so arrogant as if you are the owner of the land? Why is it that Nigerians are not asking this pertinent question? These people that came from the Sahel, are they Nigerian? The answer is no. So why did they come inside there to kill the original indigenes of this country? And everybody just kept quiet and you are looking at them. If you challenge them, in fact, they will even see you as the real enemy. The northern leaders are just looking the other side. Why these guys are ravaging the whole country? Not even part of the whole country. So, at what point are we going to say enough is enough? Is it when they finish all of us? You and I know the reason for food scarcity in Nigeria. It is these same people. These same people, for God's sake, these same people. They wouldn't want farmers to go to their farm. They wouldn't want people of Benue, which happen to be the food basket of Nigeria, to go to farm. Yeah, the federal government is there watching them. They have not been proscribed. Nothing has been done to them. They get bolder by the day. In fact, this is very embarrassing. I have never seen this type of impunity in my life.
So, Barrister Darlington, you know, say be mentioned, say about over 1 million, they go don't kill or we go don't die from the Herdsmen attack. But this particular Royal Highness, we talk this thing, we name His Royal Majesty, His Royal Highness or His Royal Majesty Daniel Abomse of Ternagi community, right? In talk say this one in immediate people low 577. So if for one community 577 feet die, how many go don't die for other places? Remember the numbers wey die for Agato and we still they die because almost every time Agato they will never talk the entire villages for inside Benue State. Then come look at Plateau State where they also face the same fate with Benue State. So it shows you never run into millions.
That's what I'm telling
of people.
You. Exactly. But then when you now move from there to other part of Nigeria, you now know the numbers we are talking about. The question is, why is it that the federal government have not been very forceful on these people? What is that special thing about Fulani herdsmen that nobody wants to deal with them decisively? Are we going to continue to pamper them? Are they the owner of Nigeria? You see, every time you people talking about Rwanda. If you check very well, this was exactly what happened in Rwanda when the Tutsis were being pampered. They were given all the privileges to do whatever they want to do. At a point, the Hutus got angry, and then hell was let loose.
So, Barrister Darlington, person like Bashir Ahmed now, when the Kano don't carry go courts, say he call him terrorist. For person like Bashir to talk, say, may they no release the Kano, saying the known terrorist. Meanwhile, no courts for inside Nigeria don't convict them of terrorism yet. You understand? So for Northerners to see IPOB and the Kano as terrorist, how it be say, what it be say Southeasterners get to do to make sure say we compel government to also look at the level of killings where it be say their own people, that is, these herdsmen don't they kill because now them be the people where don't they really conduct almost act of terrorism. In fact, remember, say they also know them for international terrorist organization as the international terrorist organization index. They know them. They add Fulani herdsmen as a one of the deadliest terrorist organizations. They don't know, but they were the first 10. Of terrorist organization. So if they feel they recognize internationally as terrorist group, why it be say they had Nigerian government to do anything about them? Then why be say that the Igbos be soft targets? And everybody would accuse the Igbos or the IPOB of being a terrorist group. Army go full there, nobody they talk anything.
It is a shame on all of them. They say when you want to hang a dog, you give it a bad name. It is a shame on all of them. My happiness is that they are the one bearing the brunt now. Yes. Food scarcity is ravaging the north because of these Fulani herdsmen. So, the ball is in their court. Of all the things they have been saying and doing, God is rewarding them abundantly. You know, they say those who live by the glass house should not throw stones. So, if they are calling IPOB a terrorist group, how about themselves in the north? The thing have choked them so much that they can no longer talk. Northern leaders, it is a very big shame on all of you who are calling IPOB a terrorist organization. Meanwhile, your children are the real terrorists. Your children are the, yes, they are the one. They are the one that gave birth to them. They are the one that bred them. At least Ishegumi told us that those bandits are their boys. They are their boys. Anybody that attack them will not get their vote and all that. Then this other one, Baraje Kawu, was the one who went all over the place. Say yes, we invited terrorists, we invited this Fulani jihadi to come. That jihad have started in Nigeria. So when you saw and heard all these things, the same northern leaders have no shame to be calling others terrorists. Meanwhile, they are the real terrorists themselves. All of them. They are the real terrorists because they are the ones that brought this problem on Nigeria. Northern leaders are the problem of Nigeria. Let them accept it. I have mentioned names here, and the thing that they are not even apologetical about it. So how can we be living with terrorists? If they don't want to live in peace with Nigeria, then they should move out. They should move out instead of them to be causing problems. Look at since how many years now. These people will not let us rest. Unfortunately, nobody is talking to them. Everybody just feel like, don't mention their name as if they are God. How long are we going to live with these people in this type of condition? Look at how many lives that have been wasted all over Nigeria. All over Nigeria, not just especially in the north. So where did they come from?
All right, Barrister Darlington,
where did they come from?
What will be the way forward for people to use to continue to get information wey go help them push for the right cause? What will be the way forward we fit get now?
It is because of what we are doing. Advocacy. People should rise up and ask the North to question. Because we should be calling out names now. We should call a spade a spade. Because if this type of nonsense we are to be coming from another region, I wonder what the North will be saying. Now that it's from their region, what are they doing to stop it? Nothing. Rather, they find a way to blame other people. One loud man to say that they should not release Nnamdi Kanu because he's a terrorist, without giving evidence, without showing all the things that a terrorist organization is known for.
They don't sue for 100 billion naira.
So these are the things we are talking about. When they commit all these heinous crimes, they will look for somebody to blame.
Thank you.
When they know to commit this thing that they are used to, especially terrorism, they will look for somebody to blame it on their head. Who brought all this problem? Is it me? All the terrorism, all the people that have made our farm not to go to farm, is it IPOB? Why is it that people are not talking about this things? Very serious issue. Everybody kept quiet. We left the leprosy that is worried us and we are treating rashes. So at what point are we going to call out the North?
Thank you, Barrister Darlington. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Make we begin go. Well, and I don't hear drop your thoughts, your comments, your reactions. Make we know as this matter take do you for body. Subscribe and follow us like your village people because we really like for you to continue to be updated for things that happen for Nigeria. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.
So that was a very hot blast on the northern leaders, and that was the main thing because how can we have a lot of northern leaders, that claim that they are the leaders of Nigeria, but they cannot even protect their own region. But they're talking about protecting Nigeria, but you cannot protect your own region. Your own northern side is harboring Fulani Herdsmen, harboring bandits, harboring terrorists, harboring Lakwara group. All the kinds of terrorists are in the northern side, but the leaders are not doing anything about it. But when it comes to IPOB, they will all come out. So this message is a powerful message to them to shut up and fix their own region first before coming to fix another person's region or trying to fix Nigeria. Because the level of hunger caused by food scarcity in the north, the level of hunger caused by insecurity in the north, the level of everything happening that is very, very alarming. And this calls for northern leaders to wake up and fix their own region first before interfering in IPOB issues. And this is a message to the elders. I believe you heard the video from Dr. Darlington. So I'd like to leave the comment section about that video, and I'll see you in my next video. Don't always forget to subscribe. Stay tuned, guys.